This is a friendly warning that the volume on this video is going to be tuned much higher than the previous videos in the series. If you are listening with headphones, I would suggest turning down the volume. The last goal that we have for Menace 1 is to purge the sector of war, which is going to require us to essentially disable all, I'm going to capture and disable all military ports and liberate them to be independent. And then I'm going to capture all the capitals and liberate them as independents. And we're going to leave the factions with a few colonies to their name. And then while we're doing that, we're also going to look into making Penelope beautiful. So I want more drone ships. That's what I really would like to do. Let's go talk to the lady. See if she's got something for me to do so I can maybe acquire more drone ships. Oh, we have debt too. I gotta remember that. Our debt is a coming. We have drugs. Let's figure out where we're taking these drugs. But you know what? I think there was like a big deal or two that I was going to make, and then they ended up going away. So let's go to the Thulian Raider base. See how much money we can get out of here, out of these. Yeah, Dictat's going to be one of the ones we need to deal with. They're going to be fun. Alright. 4, 5. Give them all the drugs. We still get a decent payout. But the thing is that payout coming right now might be a problem. Is there somewhere I can go that's actually friendly to me? The Starworks. What time of the year? We can make it over there. Okay, so give them all except for 400. I'm gonna save 400 for the next. You know what? I'm gonna save 800. That'll be enough to buy supplies. Oh, I need to buy Marines too, but I probably won't have the time. All right, let's go. Because at the end of the month, we're gonna get hit with so much debt that any amount of money we have is just gonna disappear. I'm gonna get a little bit of money out of those, but I don't think I want to bother. You know what? I'll grab them for the colony flipping that we're gonna do. We need 90,000. Save us just a little bit of money left over. Where's all our inventory at? We don't have a ton of inventory. We are carrying all these weapons. Let's give them the rest. We'll just burn it. Just burn it off. I don't care. Mistakes are made. Alright. Who's our first target? Factions who hate us. Hegemony. Thinking Chico Mazdak. Oh, let's go talk to the lady. Right. We want to try and get more drone ships. I may even go out fighting for a little bit before we really get in and start attacking people. What's our colony crisis? Alright. So it could be a Pather thing. I mean, I have the bomb. I could give it to the Pathers. But I don't want to. There's all our money gone. We're at 4.5 mil. We might fight them. Damn it. Beta core. Alright, well, if we're getting ready to go fight a bunch of them, I don't want to throw rep on the fire. So yeah, let's just head back to Penelope and then go out into deep space and acquire some more drone ships. Because we have 135 automated ships now. I was thinking, these guys are automated too, didn't I? Yeah, I automated everything except for the 2 ships that I'm flying. So we'll probably keep these. This is fine. These guys are not getting repaired. Might have to just bite the bullet and eventually pay for it with money. I don't care what's going on over there. Foods, where we got our stuff, right? Yeah, Bob. We'll visit Bob. Those back. It doesn't really matter if we put the Marines back or not. Put those back. We'll bring the prisoners with us because ha 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 ha, you're going on an adventure. And we're gonna get into some fights, so we're gonna want some supplies. Stock up on fuel. Bring these guys. I don't know why I didn't keep them in the fleet. Might as well. Oh, right, because they are EMP and Mind Strike. Not necessarily super useful. The Entropy Amplifier is the main one, and then we have our Omen flying. Did we ever get an Orbital Works online yet? We have not. Custom Elite is still being built. Where did it get sacked? Yeah, we got hit with a hegemony raid. That's what it was. Okay. They took it for a minute. Just suffering from success. They hates us for our freedom. We need to get these 2 moving. That's right. We had just colonized though. Hey, or no, we had just colonized those. But I want to go get some extra AI cores. Let's go ahead and bring... I was still trying to get enough phase lances for this too. Did I ever acquire more? No, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. We'll just keep using the big blast cannons. And we need to go to a red... I mean, a red beacon would be probably the way to go. Yeah. Let's go visit these. So we'll sweep through here. We haven't visited those yet, so let's go visit those first. See if we find any goodies while we're out. Oh, first I think I should deal with these guys. Real quick. Teach them who's boss. Save just in case. But honestly, I don't think there's any way this fleet takes anything. Honestly, I'd rather you guys... Could you group together so we can fight you together? Damn it. Alright. Bring Team 1. And just stomp them. Oh shit, my Giga Chad cannons are on the wrong buttons. This is fine. I'll just control the antimatter SRMs. And we'll let the other weapons fire automatically. I'm thinking of automating the Astral and then finding a new ship for me to fly as a secondary. Oh, you heckin' nerds. You're out here fighting dumb shit. I'm over here, YOLO solo. Pursue them with sticks. Pop. Done. Grab. Yeet. Move on. You guys. No. You talk big shit. Come here. I think team 2. I forgot I got to transfer in because I'm not NEURALINKed. I wish the NEURALINK would let you deploy either ship and you would just be in it. That really should be how it works as well. But I guess if you just deploy the drone ship, it's not a thing. What do we have selected right now? The squalls. Okay. Put the pulsars on auto fire. harpoons. I'd appreciate that. Time to go in, buddies. They've got that one right. I love this thing. I forgot to the entire time that I could have turned the speed up. Doesn't feel slow when you're flying it. Cancel. Pick up all the dead boys. Alright. Boop. Off we go. Nope. We'll do the YOLO jump. What we got going on here? Vigilance. No ruins. A vote. That's between you and them. There's only one glimmer in that group. There's a few glimmers in that group. Let's take this one. Team 1. Team 1 should be fine. guys just go there. Everyone? I think that's it. No, someone is out there. Can you guys pick up the pace? Alright. What do we got? Glimmer. Fantastic. I think I do want a couple of these fulgents too. Just a couple. They're basically just big glimmers, but should be an easy fight, but I'm going to let the team recharge a bit. Bring team 2 in along with these guys. The open. Right, to transfer. Let's try and get this done before the ad break. should put heavy armor on this thing. Where are we at? 182. Okay. Dead Reaper hit us for almost 5 mil right there. Oof. The Nova's compromised hull got fixed. Which one's the Nova? Neither of them. It's this guy, isn't it? No, who was that? It was one of the little boys. So it fixed some rando instead of one of the big ones. Probably one of the new ships we got. Yeah, whatever. That's fine, because we need to get them polished up anyway. I'm going to probably just do a traditional build on most of them, instead of, because we don't have a lot of, we have 33 story points. Alright, so maybe the goal is, what do we have now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 6 of those. It's only 10 story points. And automated ships is still only making up 200. I kind of want to get that big boy, and then we could do the rest extra glimmers. If that's the case, then yeah, we'll have enough points that we can over-engineer them. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. I still kind of want to put a simple build on most of these ships just to get them put together and out. But we'll figure that out once we get all the ships that we're going to get. I'm also thinking that I pick up a couple more omens. Actual omens to use, and make them the support ships. I'm also thinking we change around this build, because as hilarious as it is, I think we would be better served if he had the Locust Swarmer for his primary, and for the secondaries, something else, maybe all Breachers even. I don't know. Kind of like the Reapers though. There's no reason why we couldn't keep the triple Reapers, but swapping this out for a Locust, and then swapping these out for Breachers, I think. I don't know, maybe we leave the Gazers on. This one I'm happy with. It performed really well when I was flying it, so there's nothing to change there. I do want to go to a all phase lance build though. We're not collecting. We got 2 actually. We get 2 more else. I might switch over right now. All right. One of these days I'm going to remember to change these weapon loadouts. My real enemy is starting to come perch. And remember, they have exotic technology as well. It's the main deciding factor in a lot of these fights. Is if you're built up properly or not with the exotic technology. Look at that barrage. You know what? No, change my mind. Change my mind. He stays. Everything about him, he's perfect. He's beautiful. I love him. 5 Reapers at once. The dream is true. Has come true. That's beautiful. I could never change him. Yes! Alright. And if that's the case, I'm gonna grab a couple extra destroyers. And I think we're gonna call it here. Because that's going to be a big fat wobbly boy in the fleet. Let's see what our setup is right now. We'll take that one too. Where are we at? 282 automated ships, because we're going to potentially be flying this one as our secondary, and then having the only problem is actually getting it in the fleet. Because if I Neuralink it, I have to bring both the Ziggy and this boy in. So that's why I'm thinking we probably don't. And I might just leave it. And figure something out for all of these. We got what's that? Seven forbidden calzones and 8 of our new nacho chips. Can't call them Doritos. They're like little tortilla, like tortillas. The little tortilla chips. Tostino's chips. Yeah, let's hit that mining colony up and then get out of here. For me, kind of want to get the energy weapon mastery. We should probably get electronic warfare though. We need to get 6 lower level skills. Actually, the point defense is probably what we should be getting. Because that'll help out a lot when we're flying the Astral. And I'm having too much fun with the Astral. I think I'm actually going to go back in and change it around a little bit. And work with that for a bit long. Like, it's just so much fun teleporting around. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Both ships have point defense weapons anyway. Let's go get this. Rocks. I got an autonomous mantle bore. I got a synchrotron, or what's the big sucker called? I forget it. I always forget what those things called. I got rocks. That's what matters. Let's go look at this thing. Nothing. Get that food out of here. Nobody wants food. Really? Just send in these boys. Make it work. Do not want. Hey, we're gonna catch me. We get a couple more glimmers. I have a couple. I actually might slim down the fleet so that I could potentially put a gamma core at the very least in our big boy. I kind of feel like we should put one in each of them. He's at 50 deployment points, 36 deployment. Oh, that's right. They also cost less when there's no cores in them. And if I overtune them, they're going to cost more. So that'll balance out. We're only going to overtune the big one. Sand League's trying to take full turn. I think that's the slightly larger one. They don't care about you wanting to leave. You can leave. Oh, did I pick up my lances? Yes, 5. Good. Because I'm sick of these Giga Chad cannons. Okay, let's turn on the skill. Okay, we have controller diverter turned on, so we're gonna need to. It's these ones we need to take off. Or yes, but we also have adapters on, so we have to take those off as well. It's actually the adapters that I need to mess with, not the control, the converter diverters. And we're gonna go. It's just occurring to me that I kind of want some more point defense on the ship. I don't really like the phase lances as they are already really good. So yeah, go a little on the safe side. Yeah. Then just to be a little on the safe side. It's our boy. expanded cargo hold, kind of. Like it's... What do we lose if we take it off? Oh my god, it's half. It's 300 is a lot of cargo. You gotta keep in mind our automated ships. Oh yeah, you know what? We actually did just get some new boy in. This boy, he has 300. Okay, so we're just essentially offsetting it. And we did just get a bunch of other new boys. No. Yeah, we can take expanded cargo off that one. Don't think we're going to be able to take it off this one, though. We have additional berthing on this one. That we definitely can't take off. We need that extra crew. Just to bring more Marines. Although, you know what? Actually, we don't. Because the Zig now has a bunch of crew as well. So, yeah, okay. So this works out. Just wish it was going to be easier to deploy both of them in battle. But honestly, with the way they fly, it's not easy to do. This you can't switch back and forth easily. Oh, don't we have the flux? Hold on. Did we do the flux catalyst? We did. What's our limit? 1919. All right. Boom. 1719. Perfect. Okay. And do you have Alpha Subcore? I kind of want to put a flux catalyst in you too, because none of these other ones are really super great at this, as much as just having the better energy management. What are your? You have the shield and the assault wings. Have another overcharge. We have 10 now. Okay, good. And do some interference shielding. Lower our sensor profile up quite a bit. Speaking of which, do you have auxiliary sensors? You do. Let's upgrade that a bit. Let's upgrade the commissioned crew as well. There we go. Nice. Commissioned crew is going to allow us to recover our ship faster. We have more room for something. I think when we get the armor, barely fit anything in here. Oh, it's because of the credits. Okay, we don't have any money. Alright. We'll fix that shortly. But for now, you've got almost all your bandwidth used up anyway. That's what that is. Thinking the rest go to vents, because oh wait, we got the flux catalyst now. Okay. We have over, so we can do that. Yeah, now we'll recharge a little bit faster. But that's the other thing too, is I kind of want to change off the paladin. Just don't think it's putting out as much as I want it to. Plus, it's a point defense weapon. And I'd really rather, you know, maybe I could, hold on. What have I used? Let's strip all the weapons real quick. I'm also thinking of getting rid of the squalls, because they're not putting out as much as I want them to. Hope I don't have a lot of other missiles. In fact, I don't have any of the swarm wrecks. Alright. These I've made, right? Where's my converter diverter? Okay. Yeah, so we made 2 mediums and 2 larges. That's what we did. I could make them all. So I could put those back to mediums and move the larges to here and here. And I think that'll be better. Okay. So let's take off the adapters. Move that one, and we'll take off the converters, and we'll move that one and that one. Put the large adapter here. here. That's where we'll put our paladins. And I'm going to put more up front. So paladins, that's, oh, I'm looking for adapter and converter again. Okay. Paladins back. I think I'm going to keep with the burst lasers, because since we phase in and out away from the enemy, I think that's still the way to go. And we're going to keep the ion pulsars, only now we're going to go with 2 extra. We're going to manually control those. So, squalls, paladins, ion pulsars all up front, rest of the point defense. These just do regular energy, right? We'll just keep the squalls on for now. I ended up with extra points. I should put the advanced gyros on them, looking at it, thinking about it. So let's get down to there. Yeah, because these things need to spin around faster. Alright. That's us. Fantastic. Love it. Good, good. You. That's where my Locust Swarmer is. I'm actually thinking about that, and then except on this extreme here, like there and there, I definitely want Vulcan guns. We'll just stick with the light machine guns. Yeah, these can reach forward, but they can't. You know what? I'm gonna go with that. Because I want to put another one on here. Is that rain? No. Just the AC. Just wasn't expecting rain today. Kind of caught me off guard. And then we'll put the hypervelocity drivers on. I'd rather him just shoot from a distance and ping people's shields. He's not really the finisher anyway. And this will make him... This will be, I think, better setup for him. For flux management, which is my main concern with this guy, is his flux management. I'm tempted to just go with the flat cannons anyway. Instead, just take away all of his offense. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. If we got squalls, we don't need the hypervelocity drivers. We can just do maulers. So yeah, let's bleed the heavy maulers on. Do we have another one? I don't. I do. Do I want the heavy mauler up front? Third one? No, I think the double's fine. Put the squall on over the locust. Now, is there any other things I could give it? Oh, the efficiency for sure. Oh, you know what? I'm crazy. I can just craft the interference shielding. I don't have to install it. But for this guy, we don't have the room for it. Just fine. And we don't have any extra alpha cores to drop in. Because we didn't pick any up during our rampage we just did. But for this guy, exotics. Oh, you only have 2 slots anyway. Oh, what's this one? Yeah. I was thinking about doing interference shielding on this one, was I? I mean, I can't help. That's ballistic rate of fire. These count as energy. but everything else is fire, is ballistics. Everything advanced flux coils, right? Oh, we can't create this. We have to upgrade it with a chip. Interesting. Okay. Let's go with the sensors, though. No, it is raining. It's definitely rain. Check the radar. I'm curious. And I should have been expecting it, because with the wind, the way it's been. Yeah, a little bit of rain. Not that much. I was expecting to see a lot. They do have space, so let's go ahead and get that as well for you. This boy has no space. Yeah, we don't have the money to really recover and then install either. Alright, this one. Strip it down. I need to decide how I want to do this. Because a big part of me wants to be silly and just put all the 3 GigaChad cannons on here and be done with it. Just boom, boom, boom. There's our GigaChad cannon. But another part of me is like thinking about the phase skimmer and just covering it in cheap guns. I think I want to do this. I want to do it cursed. Yeah, I want to do this. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give him the not crimson shield, the red. Going to over-engineer. What other things should we build in? Not what I meant. I'm thinking stabilized shield's almost always a good choice. I mean, it is always a good choice, what am I saying? Is the damage reduction. We can put infernal engines in. Make sure I have a 10 on infernal engines. Oof, we gotta recover. It's got a 9 in the advanced flux coil. Damn, this takes so much. Yeah, I would need to recover that in order to get the infernal engines in. He is the one slowing us down though, right? No. We have... Everyone's at 8. Okay. Never mind. He's fine. We don't need to worry about him. So stabilized shields. Probably heavy armor then, yeah? Reduces ship maneuverability, but it doesn't matter because it phases. And heavy armor is going to be the one that gives me the biggest, like, recoup on ordnance points. Now here's where we get cursed. Mass ballistics retrofit. Kind of want to. Right, no. Here's what I'm thinking, actually, for seriousness. We only have 1 Mjolnir. Damn, that was my big play, was the Mjolnir up front. Let's go Hephaestus then. I like the sound of the Hephaestus hammering. So good. Do I have another flux catalyst? I do not. Did I put a flux catalyst in here? No. Okay. Did I put one in here? I probably did, right? I did, and I'm not even using it. Alright, let's recover the exotic. Takes a story point, but then we can put it over here. Okay, I mean, we know it should go here. I'm really out of dual... Oh, okay, I was about to say. I love it. The thing is that I already have a bunch of Devastators in the fleet. And we have all the vents that we could ever want. So I'm thinking instead we go with a Mjolnir and 2 Needlers instead of 1. Like, look how dumb this is. It can actually feed this. Like, can we get it to be... Oh my god, it's so close to being able to feed it completely. It's the Mjolnir holding it back. So let's switch the Mjolnir out for another Hephaestus. Actually, we'll put the Devastator there. There we go. Now we're set. We don't even need the flux distributor. Not really. We'll just give it the resistant flux catalyst or conduits. Accelerated shield. Automated repair. Yeah, hardened shields. Integrated targeting. I'm thinking solar shielding or armored weapon mounts. Maybe advanced turret gyros. We have enough for, like, we're right on 15. Or I could give it the auxiliary thrusters. It's getting helmsmanship and damage control for free, but they're not elites. Helmsman, or they're not, it's not elite damage control. I'm thinking the auxiliary thrusters. Oh, do we have a gamma core to put in this? We do, we're using it. Because it's going to cost quite a bit of points, but pretty sure it does reduce a little bit, actually. No. There. The maximum is set 90, yeah. Oh, because they don't have S mods in them. That's why. His maximum is 90 as well. Why is that? Oh, because he just lost combat endurance. Oh, he's got combat endurance, though. Maybe it's actually better to just not have a core in this thing. Even though I'd be able to pick. I'm thinking it's actually better to not. Just because it already then gets... But they're not elite. I'm not worried. He does fine. He'll do fine. $36, $50. Yeah, so let's go with the auxiliary. Where are they at? Auxiliary thrusters. Okay. Done. These guys, we're going to print them all the same way. And now that I'm thinking about it, perhaps we do use a story point. At the very least, stabilize shields. No, cancel. We have 7 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. I could also... What's more important? having... So then we could have... If I bolted him in and kept it, like the Gamma Core bolted it in, we could get field modulation, target analysis, systems expertise, and the ballistics mastery. Yeah, I think that's definitely got to be... Yeah, we're just going to bolt him in. We'll work around it. We'll take some of the other ships out. Some of the destroyers. We don't really need them. So we'll take out you, bring down to 5. What I'm going to do is actually bring back the Mind Striker. Well, I mean, actually, we'll bring back one of them. Doesn't matter which one. And we'll switch him over to another entropy amplifier, I think. Or maybe not. Deposit you. Well, these guys only cost 4 apiece, and there's no officer in them. And these guys cost 9 apiece when there's no officer in them. Oh, I was going to deposit potentially the Falcon. No, I don't think so. Or we just roll with 90. You know what? Hold on. We're going to be adding all mods to these guys, which will give them more combat readiness. He's going down though. Why? Why is he short end of the stick? Don't I have crew training? Oddly enough, yeah. It's kind of funny to think about. We have 15 there, 15 there. Is it hitting him first or something? Or is it because of the D mods? I think it's because of the D mods. Minus 5% per D mod. Okay, so that's why some of them are worse off than others. And that'll repair off over time. So we just gotta get rid of these D mods, whatever it comes down to. Okay. A little bit of combat readiness is not the worst thing in the world though, because like he's taking the worst of it, and he's obviously built to just like it's not going to impact its performance all that much. Not compared to just losing a whole bunch of ships. I'd rather have the extra ships, and these guys will all improve anyway once they all have. Oh, but you know what? Once they all have S mods put on, they'll also be more expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. I want them though. All right. I want to keep it simple. We have 5 and 7. That's 12. I'm just going to build in the stabilized shields and then not over-engineer them. You know what, though? This is really kind of silly to not over-engineer. Even if I'm not going to change the weapon mounts, I should still use over-engineering, because it's the strongest buff that I have access to. Mercy. Let me get over engineering specifically up here. Activators, over engineered. There we go. I'm really tempted to just give 2 story points to each of these guys, though. It's like, what am I going to spend them on at this point? Actually, hold on. How many large energy weapons do I have? And what are they? Five high-intensity lasers. I have 4 auto cannons. I have 2 plasma cannons. 1 tachyon lance. Do not have a lot. But I could have 5 and 4. How many of these guys do I have again? 7. And if I take that guy, it's 8. No, I'd rather just do a more stable build than putting big weapons on them. Besides, I have the idea of what I want to do for them. Oh. Just trying to think if I do want to go over engineer. If I over engineer, that means I can put the 10 ordnance points back and get another slot. We'll experiment around. I just need to activate this stuff first. Oh, it's 10 on those. How much is it on these guys? Oh, it's 10 on them as well. And we get another point, another slot. Because if I get another slot, I can put another hard point, another. Because I'm thinking of putting jackhammers on these guys or Typhoon Reapers. How many each do I have? Jeez, 13 Reapers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 Reaper shy. I got nowhere that I could take it from, I don't think. Oh, actually, here, we could take this one. Yeah, so we're going to do this, because we're going to do double Reapers on all of the little flying boys. I love it, the more I think about it. Which means we need to go down the line and do all this for all of them again, because I need to then think that worked. Yeah, it did. Okay. The diverter's on, everything's set up right. I might be doing this wrong. I might just be able to turn the diverters on and actually print stuff. I'll experiment. Okay, so what do we do? Reapers. I like heavy blasters on these guys. It's like, if the only gun they have is a heavy blaster, I'm happy. Then I'm thinking, because normally I would do a bunch of, I would do like lasers, but I'm thinking I just want to keep it simple. Oh, the thing is though, is how much flux this is going to use. Oh, it's so insane. Can I build these in? I can. I think for these guys, we're going to build in the auxiliary generators as well. Oh, I kind of want to still build in stabilized shields too. If I spend 14 story points just on these little guys, that's too much. But I want to do it. 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 These are my new elite boys. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, here's what we're doing. Because we're going to build in the stabilized shields as well. So that's the setup for now. I'll auto fit this on everyone. Just the elite. Then we go in. Yep. And now from the ground up, from the bottom up, safety overrides. Yeah. Who didn't see that coming? Come on. Come on. Safety overrides, efficiency, and I'm not even going to put efficiency on them. They'll be fine. I'm just going to give them more vents. That's the boat. That's the ploy. That's our boy. All right. Still have these 3 that are crazy. I'm going to eventually change these 3 out, or these ones out, to match the ones we just made, because I believe these guys just have basically the same stuff, except they don't have the new skill built in, the auxiliary generators. So as soon as we get 5 more story points and 10 more Typhoon Reapers, we're going to match the other ones to this build. Now the question, yeah, I was going to say the question is, do I want high energy focus still? I think I do. Thing is that we could give them something crazier. I don't want to give them Temporal Shell, because that would be too broken. Oh, maybe the Terminator sequence. Actually, I'm liking this the more sound of this the more I think about it. Oh, we didn't paint them. red. To match the Terminators. Okay. Good to go. These guys. Oof. I just used a lot of those points for them. Still holding strong at 72 points. It's okay. We're not going up any higher. This is the limit. Alright. You know what's funny is actually after putting those two mediums on there, I kind of want to split this one into two smalls. Just goofy. I feel like the economy don't work out that way. There's no other way to just straight up get. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Converter. No, but I mean, I'm going to do this because it's funny looking at first, but it does net me a little bit. It's I want more forward facing mounts is what it comes down to. Okay, so we're gonna do pulse, IR. And what do I have for missiles for these guys? I'm one short on having breachers for all of them. I do breachers and sabots. I'd rather do all breachers though. I'm going to have the small hard point as well. Swarm racks. Because I'm not putting missile racks on them. So these have a lot of ammo. And then we're going to give them the fortress shield. These things are going to be annoying as shit to try and break. Also going to safety overrides them. Stabilize their shields. Just stabilize shields not really worth it in this one. It'll be worth it when I can build it in, but I only have 2 story points left. Thinking shield conversion front to get the little bit of, to get the wider shield, or the fortress shield. Just feels right to me. I could switch these to like alright, I've got a silly idea. Roll with me for a second, okay? This'll work. It'll be beautiful. Do I have enough? I don't have anywhere near enough small rack swarm racks to do this though. Because I would need 6 per, and we ain't got that many. Alright, so that's not going to work out. Never mind. My ad is about to start. Take these off to pull that off. Yeah, we're just going to go with double breachers, and one of them will have sabots instead. That's the build for now. Going right. Yeah, that's good. Hey, it even put the sabots on them. Okay. No, we have 52 automated ships this way. I went down to just 4 of these instead of the last one on the end here. Just make him go. I think that would be better off. And then, oh, I literally just put all the swarm racks I have on them. I was thinking maybe if I switch things around a bit. But no, I think I like it better this way. Okay. Those are our monsters. Time to go cause much havoc. We got ourselves set up, but then we're going to wait for the Twitch ad. In fact, I'm actually just going to go to the bathroom after I get all my gas and fuel. Go to the restroom, go have a cigarette, because we're going to go out and heckin' terrorize some people. Is there anyone with a drug? We're going to get more Marines. Chorus. What does Chorus need? Do they need drugs? They're not on the list for drugs. They are on the list for supplies. About weapons? No. That's fine. We'll just go there and we'll acquire Marines. We'll make it work. What do we have for crew? We're good for crew. We're good for everything. So I'm going to be right back. We're going to set it for... yeah, 40 afters. More than enough time. And, ooh, actually, hold on. I'm going to snooze the ad, actually. Because in a minute, it's going to be 10 o'clock. So, let's just go get set up properly while we stall for a little bit of time. Because at 10 o'clock, I'm running a quick errand. And once that's done, we are free to play. We got plenty of time. Okay, so let's go Chorus and acquire some more Marines. I don't think I stockpile Marines anywhere else, right? It's just Bob. Oh, no, there's a patrol HQ over here. No, it's not the patrol HQ that does it, though. It's the ground defenses, so they're not going to have anything. And these aren't even set up yet. Okay. What are we looking at? Our 4 colonies are getting bothered. Did we get that Athletic Path base? Hold on. Yeah, let's go deal with that. Oh my lordy. I want to mess with these guys? I don't really care about the random Athletic Path. Oh. They literally just abandoned it. Alright, 1 second. I'm just going to snooze the ad again. We're going to snooze it 2 more times. So, once more, that puts it off for 5 more minutes. Once more, puts it off for 5 more minutes. Oh, Horgnall. I didn't see the rename an officer redeem. We want him named Horgnall? Alright, well, let's look at our officers. It looks like we have Beta Core, Alpha Core, Gamma Core, and main character. So, unfortunately, I cannot rename an officer because I do not have one. It is a huge scam. But, do have no administrators. I'll tell you what, just for you, next playthrough, main character, Horgnall. Alright. I can't believe you redeemed that. I literally have 0 officers. Just for you. Just this one time. Germanium, you want to go with that instead? Alright, I'm good with that. Does this look like a good germanium to you? What do you think? Risk accretion. It's the risk accretion. We're gonna make it the germanium then. I like the sound of that. EFG. Germanium. The Horgno class drone ship. There you go. Okay, that seems like a better trade. Happy for that. Like the name. Perfect. All right. Now it's just a matter of who's first. Bulon is independent now. Well, I guess I just need an excuse, right? Invasion successful. No, there's a surface battle. The invasion made it, but the surface battle's still happening. Well, the number 1 problem on my list would be... Oh, I guess we made peace with hegemony at some point. Huh. Gotta decide who's first, then. I guess we could start demilitarizing the pirates. But we have contest protection. I kind of don't want to mess with the pirates at all. That's a good warm-up. Let's go do that. We might even get to keep some of the money. We get there and it's like a tiny station. Attacker victory. They took Volturn away. Oh, yes, it's perfect. All right. Let me get them Marines. What am I even going to sell these guys? I guess supplies. No, they don't need supplies. They don't need anything. Ugh. I don't want those jackhammers, though. Whatever. You know what? We're just gonna blast them. Not currently hostile. I forgot. They actually like me. Never mind. Snooze the ads. Alright, off we go. Sheesh. Really, it is just the pirates that I'm hostile with. You know what? The Perseian League invaded. Let's go deal with this right away and just flip that back. But we're not going to flip it for... Shit, they're fast. Where did it say it was they were going? Ah, here we go. Hi. How? Can't get away with anything without the ziggurat. Well, you know what? It's their number's up. Let's try out the new Zig boy. Bring out the new battle cruiser. And we gotta do teams very differently now. So these are the experimental weapons boys. 7. These are the other boys. These are the other boys. And I don't even have them on my list. All the... Oh wait, no, I think we got rid of one of these, right? Okay, so it's 4 for 4 of those. Let's bring in the new guys. Bring in Tazelot. Bring in the Astral. Bring in this boy. Alright. Tazelot and then the that asshole follow me. And rest of you stick with him. Anything else? Oh, this is so much nicer. Look at this, everyone. Oh, there's another champion. Just all the screen being filled with danger, danger. Nope. I just love the sound of Hephaestus firing. It's so good. Go get those. Ugh, there's like hardly any supplies whatsoever. Oh well. Fuel. Let's go to Nachiketa. Yeah. We lose people everywhere we go. We lose people. Abort that. Let's go to full turn and flip it back. Rebellion full turn. Suppression fleet launched by ass. What? Whoa, what was that? What was that? Where was it going? Oh. Technically, we're neutral with them. It's my fault. I let the church decide whether we were going to be at war. The church are my friends, by the way. They made friends with the impending Perseian League blockade. Sounds good to me. That's the excuse I needed. Spawner off. Send us in. Not interested. Refuse. Cut comm links. Go away. Alright. So we let them get tied up in a fight. And we come in for the extra. I am unimpressed. Bring it. Okay, so our main issue is our lack of deployment we're going to be able to do. Let's bring in the new boys. I'm going to go in with the Astral because they're going to deploy a lot of fast stuff first. So let's send in the faster ships. That's fine. Then we want to transfer. And I'm not sure we're going to get this done before the ad break. Let's try. How they maneuvered right into our trap. Oh boy, we put ourselves in a bad spot there. I did not realize those were all enemy ships, and that my ships were all elsewhere. So we have been toasted. Alright. I'm going to regroup around the big boy. Big boy. Come in right there. Take over the entire map. Can't transfer because my ship is blown up. But right when the NEURALINK would have been useful. I should have brought the ship in as soon as I saw my reinforcements were down. Yeah, they've taken out most of our smaller ships. It's fine. I'll support big boy here. Second, I'll take this phone call. Okay. Unfortunately, we missed the ad break. I'm actually going to take that break, though. I know it's the middle of a fight, but okay, we'll just finish the fight real quick. It's basically going to be finished now that we brought the ziggurat up. I need you to phase jump, buddy. Jump over me. Guy, jump over me! Oh my god. I was really hoping he would jump to go in. Go in, go in, go in, go in, go in. That's it. Oh, no, we're gonna follow them. We gotta fight. Alright, whoever's left on the... It's fast, guys. Go take care of business. Oh. Oh, good night, Horgnall. See you tomorrow. Done. Alright. Has to retreat, 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 retreat. Retreat. Everything has to retreat. Come on. Aye. Okay. Is that everything? Okay. Pursue them and hit them with sticks. Sending the big boys after those. Mine. Yeah, that's the problem, is whenever we lose the Astral, we lose most of our crew. Level up. Get missile mastery now. Does help with the antimatter SRMs, which are pretty big. And the squalls will fire faster. Yeah, let's take it. Need more crew. I was gonna say, that's cute. They got other things to worry about. Oh, we don't need fuel. Yet. Okay, so I am going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll finish this up. We're going to take all this. No, we're going to leave Crewer, but we are absolutely. We might. Hold on, what's Crewer got going on? They have ground defenses. Okay, Crewer can stay. But Volturn and Syndria are both going to be liberated. Then we might go after... I don't want to bother the pirates. I like the pirates. I don't know. We'll see. We might have to betray Kanta in the end. But for now, I'm going to leave the pirates alone. Okay.